Hi again guys, this is FD4Sage5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to jump into Evmos, a crypto project on the Cosmos blockchain. So what is Evmos? Well, Evmos is a scalable, high-throughput proof-of-stake blockchain on the Cosmos network that is fully compatible and interoperable with the Ethereum blockchain via the Ethereum Vehicle Machine or EVM. As a layer 1 blockchain, it allows users and developers to deploy smart contracts and assets from Ethereum for use within the Cosmos ecosystem. It's also worth noting that Evmos started its life as Ethermint, but had to relaunch following a period of stalled development. The moral of the story is you should never give up while you're in crypto. Anyway, I digress. The EVM is key to Ethereum's network. It gives developers the ability to code smart contracts and decentralized apps. And with Ethereum's huge liquidity and diversity of Dapps on the Ethereum network, Evmos gives the Cosmos ecosystem a rich exposure to the largest smart contracts platform within the crypto space. In other words, while Cosmos network isn't compatible with the Ethereum network, Evmos protocol can close that gap. The Evmos protocol is unique technology that enhances a project's ability to fork its code to make use of it in order to link up with the Ethereum blockchain. Integrating with Ethereum will make it easy for users to move assets or funds between two blockchains, that is, Cosmos network as well as the Ethereum blockchain. In addition, Evmos is also compatible with the Cosmos IBC or the so-called IPC layer of blockchain. Now, let's look into some of the value propositions for Evmos. Again, guys, the information in this video is not financial advice. You need to do your own research to make sure you're making the right decision. I'm only sharing what I'm coming across, my own research, and how I go about doing some of this research. And what's contained in this video is just a summary of all the information available for you to jump into. I'll leave some links down below for you guys to go and check Evmos and do your own research. Whilst you're down there, guys, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much, guys. You are the DJs. You are growing our channel. Please keep spreading the word. Anyway, now on to some value proposition for Evmos. It brings composability, interoperability, and fast finality to Ethereum. It makes it easier to develop with its modular EVM design, which makes deploying Dapps across both Ethereum and Cosmos ecosystems as simple as they can be. Evmos is designed to empower developers through the unmatched developer freedom of Cosmos SDK module. Evmos is extremely fast, and it offers fast transaction finality and cheaper transaction fees as well. Built on top of the Cosmos Software Development Kit or SDK, Evmos is able to exchange value with the rest of the Cosmos ecosystem through the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol or IBC. Evmos is designed for a multi-chain, cross-chain future. So there is a difference, multi-chain and cross-chain. Multi-chain could just be individual blockchains that are grouped together, whereas cross-chain is actually different chains communicating and passing messages between themselves. So there is a big difference between cross-chain and multi-chain. Now, as part of our evaluation, we are going to be applying our standard DYOR risk evaluation, where we look at different elements that include decentralization, interoperability, security, scaling, social media presence, as well as the project team before we actually unpack a project's tokenomics. So as far as decentralization is concerned for Evmos token holders lock their tokens to fund validators who in turn help secure the protocol by proposing new blocks and attesting other validators' blocks. The Evmos token, ticker symbol EVMOS, drives governance outcomes for the EVM. Through a DAO or decentralized autonomous organization, token holders are responsible for dictating the fate of on-chain assets that travel through the Evmos port of entry to Cosmos. When it comes to security, Evmos is built using the Cosmos SDK, which runs on top of Tendermint core consensus engine, which ensures that the same transactions are recorded on every machine in the same order. In addition, Evmos security audits were performed by informal systems. There is also an ongoing and live bug bounty on Immunify for Evmos. When it comes to interoperability, the application interface called the Application Blockchain Interface or ABCI enables the transactions to be processed in any programming language. Okay, that is huge. As a fully compatible and interoperable blockchain with the Ethereum blockchain via the Ethereum Vehicle Machine or EVM, Evmos is a layer 1 blockchain which allows users and developers to deploy smart contracts and assets from Ethereum for use within the Cosmos ecosystem. Evmos is also compatible with the Cosmos IBC, the so-called IPC layer of blockchain. Now, what about social media presence? presence via Twitter as well as on Discord. On Twitter, Evmos has got over 117,000 followers, and on Discord, just over 32,700 Discord members. The project team consists of 24 team members according to information on LinkedIn. Now onto the tokenomics for Evmos. Ticker symbol Evmos. Total supply 1 billion. Circulating supply at the point at which we are doing this video, there are some differences between data on CoinGecko and data on CoinMarketCap. We went with CoinGecko data, which is stating that there is approximately 421.7 million circulating supply of the Evmos token, which equates to 42.17%. Token distribution, strategic allocation 10%, community pool or a DAO treasury 10%, team allocation 20%, staking rewards 32%, airdrops right at the beginning of the project when it was launched 8%, usage incentives 20%. These usage incentives are reserved for incentivizing developers and users alike. So according to our own calculation, one of the key metrics we look at is insider token allocation. Insider token allocation is that part of the allocation that is controlled by those who are closely linked with the project. And according to our own calculation, Evmos's insider token allocation equates to about 40%. Our threshold is set at 30%. Anything above that, there are some question marks, but we'll get to that when we start ranking all the different scores. Now, here are some of the use cases for the Evmos Layer 1 blockchain. The Evmos blockchain provides Ethereum developers a port of entry to deploy their smart contracts to the Evmos EVM and get the benefits of a fast finality proof-of-stake chain. Developers also benefit from highly reliable clients from testnets used to test and deploy their contract. Evmos also offers built-in interoperability functionalities with other Cosmos and BFT chains using IBC. Developers can also benefit from using a bridge network to enable interoperability between mainnet Ethereum and Evmos. As far as the token itself is concerned, here are some of the use cases for the Evmos token. It is used to pay transaction fees, and holders of the Evmos token can stake their tokens to help secure the protocol while earning some rewards. The Evmos token also allows holders to participate in the governance process, which is used for deciding key decisions relating to the direction of the Evmos protocol. Now, as part of our DYOR risk evaluation, like I've already said, we do review 13 elements, and those 13 elements cover the following areas. We've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media via Twitter, social media via Discord, age of the project, use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the point at which we are doing this video, maximum tokens available before we close that with insider token allocation. Now, once we've scored these elements between 0 and 10, or from 0 to 10, we then classify the total against the following 4 risk categories, because you need to bear in mind that the whole exercise, or the whole point why we are doing this DYOR risk evaluation exercise, is to assess the risks involved with investing into Evmos or any crypto project for that matter, to see if there are any risks or the project is relatively safer to invest in. And those 4 risk categories are as follows. You got the best category, where the risk is at a minimum. We call that go for it category, and the project will have scored 110 to 130 out of 130. We then have the one below that, we call that potential category, and the project will have scored 90 points to 109 points out of 130. The third one below, we call that could go to 0 category, and the project will have scored 65 to 89 points out of 130. Before we reach the maximum risk according to our own calculations, we call that no-go category. Here a project will have scored 0 to 64 out of 130. So that is our own classification. You may find a way that works for you, or you do your research differently. Please proceed on that basis. If you do decide to adapt or use this tool as it is, please do that at your own risk, because anything in crypto could go to 0. So just bear that in mind. So here are some of the scores we've allocated to Evmos across the 13 elements that we have already highlighted. Decentralization, 5 points out of 10. Security, 5 points out of 10. Scaling, 7.5 points out of 10. Interoperability, 10 points out of 10. Project team, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 2.5 points. Use cases, 7.5 points. Tokens issued at project launch, 5 points. Tokens in circulation at the point at which this video was recorded, 5 points. Maximum tokens available, 5 points. Insider token allocation, 2.5 points. So those are the scores we've allocated to Evmos across the 13 elements as described within the project review. Do you guys agree with our scores and our review? Let us know in the comment section. Now, those scores give us a mega total of 77.5 points out of 130. Is that a fair score for Evmos? Let us know in the comment section. 77.5 points out of 130 puts Evmos within the could go to 0 category. Is that a fair assessment? Let us know in the comment section. As far as we're concerned here at Sage5.tv, majority of projects within the crypto space, if not all, could all go to 0 zero depending on the circumstances at the time. Some of them are just pure rug pulls. Others, by accident or by external factors, they could go to zero, including Bitcoin. So we think Evmos is a decent project. This is why we added it to our 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge. We now hold that, and we are going to share with our community when we review our 15K to 600K public portfolio challenge. Do you hold Evmos within your portfolio? Let us know in the comment section. If any of the data that is contained in this video is inaccurate for whatever reason, please do reach out and let us know so we can make amends where things might not be accurate. We always want to make sure everything we present is as accurate as we can make it based on the information we are researching and coming across. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv with your latest review of another Cosmos ecosystem project in Evmos, the project that is part of our DYO, our risk evaluation. Until next time, guys, bye for now.